Well, welcome back. Third round today. Yeah, it's just the third day of playing this account. And we did 2 arena runs that did okay, but not exceptional. Well or something. And we still have gold for at least 2 arena runs.
You're out of quests.
Yeah.
Check
I
back
know.
tomorrow for another
It's
one.
okay. So let's check what we can get for today. Paladin, Mage, Shaman. Okay, Paladin was very recent, so I think I go with the Mage here. Yep. Faceless is fun, although Molten Giant can be really good. There's 2-drop. Yeti, Harvest, Golem, Earthen Ring. I would have liked to see those choices in the last 2 arena runs. Both pretty valuable. Go with the Yeti. Ancient Brewmaster's okay. Rifleman? No. The Lord. Stone Champion over Polymorph this time. I hope I get another one later. Frostbolt is cool. Tiger is cool. Panther is nice. I think I go with the counter spell. I just have 1 real 2-drop, so I'll take the Croc here. Mana Worm is nice. Fireball is great. Another Mana Worm over Archmage. Another Mana Worm or Arcane Missiles or Acolyte of Pain. Need something to combo with them. Mana Worm. Flame Strike, of course. At least 1. A Croc with Enrage. That's great. I don't like these secrets at all. Mirror Entity can be good, but okay. Close one. That's a great 2-drop. Whoa! Haven't seen epics, legendaries in a long time. And I like them all, pretty much. Onyxia is really nice in arena. Deathwing can make huge swings back. And Sylvanas is at least annoying. I think I have enough early game to at least survive this. Deathwing most of the time will be a dead card. But it can be a huge turnaround in lost games and of course top deck wars. I think that's a huge decision here. 1, 2, 3. Late game is bad actually. Until now, of course. So Onyxia could do something. Deathwing as a last resort, I like this very much. I've seen a lot of games turn around. Well, not a lot. I never had it in my collection, so I've seen 2 or 3 games that I would have won, but were turned around by Deathwing. Sylvanas is a nice 6 and I like of 6s, so If I reach turn 1, Onyxia is great. I go with Sylvanas here. I think that's the most consistent pick. But I don't think the other ones were wrong. Or would have been wrong. Venture Co is fine. Silver Knight or Panther? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Those are both secret. Well, those are both secrets. I go with the Panther. The second one is okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Then I go with the Raptor. Another Flame Strike. Flesh Eating. Flesh Eating. Yeti. Wow. Second one. Nice. Frostbolt over the other two. Silverhand Knight or Stormwind Champion. 1, 2, 3, 4. I go with the Silverhand. Really nice curve. Fireball is great. Another Mirror Entity or Brewmaster. Or Arcane Missiles. So the choice basically is around Arcane Missiles or Brewmaster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, Brewmaster. Wow. Would have liked to see something like an maybe okay, I see what I want to say is I see three drops rare. I would really like to have an Kirintor Mage here to play some of those secrets for free at turn 3 would be really fun. Alarmobot though, I don't think there are good targets for. No. Stormwind Champion is the biggest one. If I play a Silverhand Knight without a 2-2, it's really bad. Vanilla Faceless, okay. It's out of the question, so it's Vaporize or Cold Light. I consider both pretty bad. Go with Vaporize. Don't want to give my opponent cards. As you may have seen in the last runs, it's Arena. It's not easy to build a deck with a decent curve, and give the opponent 2 more cards is basically giving him more options to fit the curve. And my curve, I consider my curve to be really good. So if I had a leg on 2s or something, I would. I might have picked the Cold Light Oracle, but not for this deck. Okay. Setting up a deck list again. This is... give me a moment. Where it is, there, okay. Mage. Okay, let's have a look. Arcane Missiles is okay. Mana Worm and Arcane Missiles would be something like a Dream Hand to begin with. Or Frostbolt. 2 of them are great. A Money Berserker is cool. Bloodfen Raptor is nice. Bloodsail Raiders. Okay, it's basically a Croc in this deck. River Croc is also good. Sorcerer's Apprentice can go wild sometimes, otherwise it's just a solid 2-drop. Brewmaster can be annoying if you don't want to pound something back. 3 secrets, which, well, I think Counterspell is much underrated, but the rest is poor, I think, most of the time in Arena. Flesh-Eating Ghoul can be good, but a lot of low health minions so far. Fireball 2 are great, alongside with the 2 Frostbolts. It's much about average. terms of good spells. 2 Yeti. I haven't seen one in my last 2 or 3 runs, I guess. Faceless is almost always fun, at least. Venture Co is good. Where was I? Venture Co, Lord of the Arenas also good. Sylvanas, I'm still not sure about this pick, but I think it's at least the most consistent. If you draw it early, it doesn't end up end for 8 turns, and it fits the curve, so I think at least it's a consistent pick, and it can be strong. It can be strong against the mage with polymorph. I didn't pick the polymorph. Don't know what I picked over it. Could backfire a bit because I don't have great removal in here, but at least I have 2 fireballs which can deal with great guys either. So I think it's a strong deck. Do you see the deck list? Oh, okay. Funny thing is that the choices were way better than in the last runs. There are many people who consider Mage to be very strong in Arena, and of course it is.
Jaina versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
But
My magic will tear
for
you
me,
apart.
I often feel like I get the best choices as a mage. So it's not so much the cards itself or the utility, is just something like 2 Tilwind Yetis, which haven't been offered to me in the last 2 or 3 arena runs at all, so I think I want to start with the Mana Worm. Depending on its next play, maybe Coin Mirror Entity would be fun. Huh, doesn't have a 2-drop. Too bad. Or is this too greedy? I think that's too greedy. But I'll do it anyways. Whatever he plays, I get a 2, so it might be good. Okay, I'm okay with the Hearthstone on my side. Especially with this one audit. Mana Worm goes crazy. Cobalt Geomancer, Arcane Missiles would be really bad.
I wonder.
Or Sorcerer's Apprentice. Geomancer, Arcane Missiles. Okay. That's not so great either, but it's okay.
It's time for a little blow.
That's the spot.
Many Karn Explosions picked in Arena. Interesting. He has a hard time. He's slowed down very much by fire blasting all of his turns.
Die, landlubber.
Who you want?
Next turn I could have 5, 9, 15 damage. 18 if I draw into a Frostbolt. Second one. Next turn is potentially Flame Strike.
Your magic shall not save you.
Do I want to pound this back? No. Just keep on the pressure. This survives Flame Strike is great. It's a convenient draw. Was about thinking Fire Blasting it, get in for 5 damage, pound it back, play it again. Would be like a hero ability, deal 3 damage. Okay, let's see. If I do 5, would be at 6, which is still a deal, so...
What to do? What to do?
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
Who you want me killed?
We have many secrets.
Okay, he has a secret. Clearing to our mage. Would have been nice. Would be 6, would be 12, 13. Could bring him 2. Depending on his secret though.
If you insist.
Interesting. Okay.
To battle!
2 Brewmasters. Mirror Entity? Oh, okay.
Drink with me, friend.
Oh. Why did I thought that this is a 4-drop? Wow.
Time runs out on me.
Found a spell. I passed out or something. Saw 4/4, thought it was a 4-drop. Oh man. Well, I'm pretty much ahead. So especially with this being one of the cards that he has in his hand.
Hello. Hello.
Hello?
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
Okay.
Squire, attend me.
He's basically at 3 HP. Must be possible. Why? Why? Okay. These were 2 misplays in a row. He should have attacked with the Wind Fury thing before, so he missed 1 damage on me. And the second one was to hold the fireball, just to clear off what comes next. Okay.
Jaina versus Jaina.
It's Benjamin B.
You asked for it.
Wonder if
My
this is a
magic
German.
will tear you apart.
I don't know. Give me some better cards. This is better. Okay. The reason why I coin out the Raptor instead of Apprentice is, well, this scenario. Or that he has something like a Frostbolt and uses it on my first minion.
Just like you.
I want to keep the Apprentice around if possible. If not, that's okay too.
Shields up.
Great. That's, well, that's kind of how I expected this deck to work. Because of the curve, that's what I meant. It's just, you have until turn 5, you have nearly have, or almost, for each turn, a good and strong play. So I wonder if I want to vaporize, hit his face, pass.
I wonder.
Do I want to kill this with a fireball?
Time runs out on me.
I think that's a big turn. I'll do it this way. Saved him 6 damage. But I couldn't reveal the tiger and leaving this thing alive. You could easily fire blast it and then trade and then it would be a 8-1 or something.
I'll put it on your tab.
It's time for a little blood.
If he holds Flame Strike, it might be a good situation for a comeback. Especially with 3 useless spells on my hand. At least I'm ahead on
Your magic
terms of
shall
health.
not save me.
Yeah.
Job done.
It's almost the same value that he got out of his Flame Strike. And I still have the Vaporize to kill a stronger target like this. Wow. I'm fine with him running the tiger into the Vaporize.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
That's a real nice combo. And top deck wars begin. Now I wish I would have taken the Deathwing instead of the Sylvanas.
What to do? What to do?
Wow, that's a really... that's a strong draw. Come on, magic! Really?
Job done.
Okay. I still have a lot of strong cards in here. That's a good...
Are you ready for
That's a...
this?
Wow! Okay. Huh. Would be funny to wait for Sylvanas and faceless Sylvanas, but... Five damage arcane missiles. Okay. What a convenient draw. Okay. Wow. Well, at least it was a worthy opponent at all. Yeah, that's the one weakness of the deck, I guess. The lack of card draw. And yeah, the poor secrets. I used the Vaporize very well, but the Mirror Entity was useless. I don't know. Hard to say.
Jaina versus Anduin.
The light shall bring
Ah.
victory.
You asked for
There
it.
it is again. Go away. Way better cards. These are better cards. I think he wants to coin something out. Maybe Northshire Cleric, coin shield. Okay, nothing.
It's time for a little blood.
Also okay. Games
Not
are pretty
quite
tough
what was
today.
planned.
Yeah.
Who you want me killed?
If he has Shadow Madness, well, can kill both. But actually, he can kill anything with the Shadow Madness here. That's great. And obviously, he hadn't a Shadow Word Pain, so I don't
I wonder.
want to give him the opportunity to kill this with a Smite or a Shadow Word Death. If he appears not to
someone
have
injured?
Shadow Word Pain. Okay, maybe I have to. Another Power Word Shield? Wow. Huge. Huge and pretty annoying. But I can't kill that now, so I'll just ignore it.
Who you want me killed?
Four, 6, 7, 8, 14, 15, 16. Actually pretty close at lethal. Four mana, Shadow Root Death. Okay. It's 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 17,
I wonder.
18, 19. Okay. Maybe next turn.
Not quite what we planned.
Maybe I faceless Yeti if I can't kill him next turn. Wow! Face? Okay. 8, 9, 10, 13, 19. That's already it. Okay. 8, 10, and 9 on my hand.
Well played.
Well played.
He played an Archai Cleric, a Power Word Shield, Divine Spirit, Inner Fire. Used a coin. And there was something else. He killed my Amani Berserk. Ah, Shadow Madness, of course. Okay. Just one minion seems a little bit too less to win.
Jaina versus Anduin.
Another one, okay.
The light shall bring victory.
Might draw
You
better
asked
now.
for it.
So... Okay. Basically because I want to have flexibility. If he shields something up, maybe a raptor or something, I can kill it with a panther. Otherwise, if I want to trade my berserker and the board is empty afterwards, I might want to play the ghoul because it has 4 attack then, which would be great
It's time for a little blood.
against the priest.
Must consider.
Is someone injured?
Power shield. Ah, defense. The next one. Inner fire. Okay. I think that was a very dumb play. Not just regarding my hand, but regarding... Well, okay, I could have sent this in, it would stay around as a 4-1, but now he gives me the opportunity to kill this. Maybe I would have just ignored it as a 1-6, but he used the coin, so it wasn't even efficient. He could have done the same play next turn and just sent this in here. But okay, that works really much in my favor. If I had 5 mana, I would have played the Apprentice first. with this I got a 5. What was that? 1 for 3. 3 for 1. Yeah, okay. The cleric, the inner fire, and the divine spirit. 3 cards for my fireball. Pretty okay. And it was a very weak turn 4 for him. Compared to maybe a Yeti. And the first time that my legendary... Maybe I should have played the ghoul. Maybe I should play it now? Yeah.
Someday I'll be just like you.
If he holds Shadow Word Death, this dies anyway, and before he... well, he wouldn't have played this if he had a smite or something, so... I think that's a better trade. Okay. Okay, so it's... how much damage do I have? 8, 11, 17? Okay. Nevertheless, I'll play it safe. So...
Me?
he didn't seem to have an option to kill the tiger, so it's not killing it, but
Mr. Fighty.
okay. 3 minions, 3 options. Yeah. Sylvana seems very weak here, but it's a 5/5 anyways, so. Mana Worm counterspell? Yeah. My board gets pretty weak against Holy Nova with the play that I have in plan. So. Now I have 2 guys surviving a Holy Nova and a counterspell to pretend this. And a strong board versus low health opponent. So it's fine, I guess.
In the light's name.
If this was a Nixie, I could play it next turn. If this was Deathwing, I wouldn't need it now. Oh, okay. So 3 times the dead card.
You have better.
I still have money for 1 arena run, regardless of the reward.
Jaina versus Uther. I will fight with honor.
You asked for it.
Coin, nice. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay. Maybe 1, 2, 3. Whenever.
duty.
Next turn is 3. Next turn is 4.
What to do? What to do?
I want the counter spell next turn, so to avoid consecration, basically, or Hammer of Wrath. And to gain maximum value from the Mana Worm. And maybe he plays around the one or
Reporting
other
for
secret.
duty.
Huh. Hmm. Next turn, Blood Fan. Ah. Okay. Can kill one of these guys. Get at least 3 additional damage, maybe 4. Maybe has something for 1 damage on the hand. Rifleman.
I wonder.
I don't want to trade down here, so.
Not on my watch.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
Arr. Yeah, I should have killed it. Looks like a repeating pattern. Okay, this can trade with this.
I
This can trade with this. Oh, okay.
Drink with me, friend.
Maybe mirror. Well, I'm sure he has a lot of strong spells in the deck. Consecration, Hammer of Wrath, Blessing of Kings. I'll finally get one of these. We're almost even on cards. He's worried about the life total, I guess.
Reporting for duty.
That's a better weapon. There's enough mana to press the play button and return. Amazing.
Someday I'll be just like you.
It's time for a little blood.
Well, I'll just go for face. Don't have good trades here, and Stonewind Champion will next turn. He's low on life, so I don't have to fear a consecration. No, it's all great.
Let me think.
Basically is at 7. Still at 7. Poor thing is that he still has 7 left to do something with it.
My eyes are open.
I see a 10. Oh, he is at 10.
Reporting for duty.
Flesh eating ghoul is not a good draw here. At least it's a little bit annoying. Why is this a weapon and not a spell?
Reporting for duty.
Did I miss him? Was it a mistake to hit his face earlier? But there weren't any good trades as far as I remember.
Ready, sir.
He still has 4 cards. So annoying. 4 here. 3 there. Guy. Cards. Huh. So now he's at 7 again. I'm not sure where I lost my card advantage that bad.
Avast, Mage!
Yeah.
Reporting for duty.
The 3rd Truce to the Champion. Rah rah rah. No, I don't want to.
Behold
Not now.
the might of Stormwind!
Not for a 1-drop. He can't buff them, at least through kings or something, because... Oh, he's holding this. Ow.
Tazdingo! Yes!
Wow. Such a comeback. Maybe I should have played the Flame Strike. Blah blah. That's 15 against 15. 2, 3, a half versus my 3 and a half. Doesn't play any spells.
Reporting for duty.
Just one more guy. This board kills my Yeti. Ah, okay. I'm pretty sure he played around it. Didn't use one spell yet. Okay, he had 3 True Silver Champion. If you have 3 weapons, you don't need any spells. Maybe he placed the 4th. No.
Reporting for duty.
It marks the spot.
Where's my Sylvanas? Or my Tiger? Or my Venture Cow? I think I have a Venture Cow in here too. My Frostbolts.
Let me
Oh, Frostbolt would be okay. What are these two cards? Ha! Finally! Denied him a card draw. And a kill. That's great.
Reporting for duty.
Kings?
Shields up!
I wanted to... yeah. I wanted to attack anyways, so... I have to be a little bit worried about my life total. No gnomish inventors. Azure Drakes.
Glory to the Sindori!
Yay!
Glory
3/3.
to the Sindori!
Justice.
Okay. It's 8 damage. Question is,
What to do?
I could trade the both Blood Knights, then I play for not losing so fast. Or I hit his face, playing as if I could win.
For Lorthamar!
I think I can, so... Why did I know this?
Reporting for duty.
A Frostbolt, okay. Next turn I think I need a Vaporize or a Fireball. Or a lot of the arena.
Reporting for duty.
Or another Frostbolt. I think that's pretty much it. Another Frostbolt, okay. Na na na, I don't die, na na na.
Reporting for duty.
What is this card? What is it? I'm still alive! I'm still alive!
Reporting for duty.
We must cleanse the sun.
No! 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 Damn it. Okay.
Well played.
Job's done.
You win this.
Wow, golden card. Okay. It seems like this isn't a great day for Arena. Seems a little bit like it. Or the Asian opponents are stronger than the European ones. Can't tell.
Jaina versus Jaina.
You asked for it. My magic will tear you apart.
But in a way I think it's okay, because that's the free-to-play series account, and when you start playing this game, you're not a pro and don't get like 9 wins every time, so... This is a realistic approach, right? I just do it because of that.
It's time for a little blood.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Don't have a good follow-up play though. Okay. That makes it stronger.
I'll put it on your tab.
Was I able to pick an acolyte?
We have many secrets.
Maybe I should have done this then. And no secret, that's great. Wow. It's actually pretty nice. Sylvanas and Stormwind champion would be great. Okay.
I have no time for games.
Another round?
Potential frame strike next turn? Well, okay. Sylvanas wasn't that great then. Didn't thought about that. I didn't have a better play, so... If I hit this... I'd be happy to trade, I guess. If I use this, you can trade into that. If I play both of them, hit this... It'll get flame striked.
Another round?
Very weak turn. Oh, tiger. I have a panther. Rawr. Putting one on the board just to provoke a potential frame strike. Because he's so low on health. This might be actually a thing for him. 6 cards, 7. It's my
Does the future hold?
The Frost Wolves stand ready.
Okay. this game was pretty much won because of the decent curve. Sylvanas, well, doesn't matter what Sylvanas for another card was. Was just played great to play it though, so was better than Onyxia or Deathwing. As I said, I considered it to be the more consistent pick.
Jaina versus
Paid off in this situation.
I will fight with honor.
Wouldn't have made a
Ask
difference
for it.
if Sylvanas was an ogre or something here, but it definitely made a difference in because of, well, regarding the curve. Was nice. It's actually good that I have 2 2/3s.
X marks the spot.
2 crocs, basically.
Reporting for duty.
Die, landlubber.
Maybe I should have attacked the face. Maybe he would have traded anyways. Maybe he would have. Maybe he has Blessing of Might and it would end horrible. I don't know. Now I have to kill this. Convenient draw.
I hope you like my invention. Summoning portal open.
Next plays. Possible plays are all depending on his hand.
I wonder.
I could play Flesh Eating and kill the Engineer. Be bad due to Consecration. Panther also would be very bad to Consecration.
I wonder.
If he Counterspell would be great against Consecration, and I could kill this off. Then you could trade here, playing something for 5. Yeah, then I have Panther, Fire Blast next turn. I think that's okay, anyhow. Denying him at least the
Time runs out on me.
6 mana minion for 5 mana. All the paladins don't need spells because they hold the true silver champion in their hand. Checking for Ice Barrier? Potentially. Maybe Ghoul Panther next turn?
Someone call for the doctor.
Sweet. Especially because he's at full health. Okay.
Reporting for duty.
Only thing that I should be concerned about is that he's still at 30 health. Yes! This was very great counterspell. We have a Blood Knight in here? Oh, I think it was last round. Could end up bad. Really want this dead actually, but
What to do?
can play the Lord and get rid of the Divine Shield. Otherwise it trades very good with a Tiger.
Reporting for duty. My shield for Argus! My shield for Argus!
Too bad.
The light protects me.
I would love to see a Blood Knight now. Worst thing is that I can't Fire Blast and use Storm Champion. Otherwise it would be a very great turn. I have to kill this. Kills off 2 guys then. Yeah, this needs to die. Obviously.
The gates are open.
So,
The breach!
if he has something like a Dark Iron Dwarf, he would get great value, or another Consecration. Oh, Blessed Champion is...
Reporting for duty.
That's definitely an act of desperation. So it's 7, 9, 12? 7, 13... Oh, okay. Okay, if I lose this game again, then it's definitely the day of the 5 arena wins. Or 5 wins arenas. After the Druid and the Paladin run.
Jaina versus Valera.
Watch your back.
You
I
asked
think
for
I
it.
haven't seen any Warlocks today. Interesting. Turn 3 play? No. Not blank. But I would really hate it to have end up with Vaporize and Counterspell in one hand. In the opening hand. Dorgan Infiltrator.
This is our time, scrub.
Yeah, beat it.
I don't have a good follow-up play. I don't want to vaporize on a Defias ringleader. Nevertheless.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Do great magic! I have a lot of good 2s and 3s in here. But I think I'll end up with a Stranglethorn Tiger. Or a Yeti. Yeah. Just to pretend it's mirror image. Mirror entity.
Blood and plunder.
If I didn't had a good follow-up play, I probably would have played the Brewmaster. Just to have a good trade here. Although he could have shift, deadly poison, backstab, blah blah. Maybe I wouldn't have.
So many options.
Bye bye. This wasn't too bad for a Vaporize. Okay, basically. So Brewmaster would have been pointless.
Ha, this guy's toast.
This dies to SI7 weapon. Me with a 2/2.
I wonder.
Yeah. Me too.
Drink with me, friend.
It's time for a little.
I'm so low on cards already.
So many options.
And deadly poison. So my play is pretty much determined here.
So many
One
options.
shot, one kill.
Speak to me.
At least 5 damage on him.
Squire, attend me.
Ah,
Ready, sir.
no. Oh, he'll get 2 cards out of the Acolyte. Okay. Do we want an ooze?
Tazdingo! Yes!
The good news is that he is at 15 health. Bad news is that I'm feeling pretty much behind. Good news is that he used a Spellbreaker and not for my Sylvanas. Good news is that I luckily drew into my Flame Strike.
Crusade! I have no time for games.
The greedy and straightforward play.
So many options.
My shield for Argus!
Otherwise,
Engaging TC-130 into dislocator.
Choose soon.
double Sylvanas?
Let none survive.
I'm in the good position to have a lot of health, so I can easily do this play. Only thing he can do is run both minions into one of the Sylvanas. Hit the other one with the dagger wouldn't be a good idea. So, well, Elven Archer or so does the trick, of course, but no cards for you, mister. And only 3 mana left.
I give up.
Wow. Counterspell really paid off in the last games. Very strong card. Yeah. Most of the time people don't take minor spells in Arena. Maybe a Blessing of Might. Or something like that. Or Hand of Protection. Mark of the Wild, maybe.
Jaina versus Valera.
Seems to be the same one now.
Back.
You asked for it.
Definitely don't want to have 2 secrets in my hand. Okay, I can play this on turn 3 as backup. What spells did he use last time? Deadly Poison? Okay. That's a minor spell. But can have huge impact, so...
Drink with me, friend.
Well, and backstab. Could make a difference, but don't have to.
This is our town, scrub.
That's actually better than the coin play before.
Accepted.
Well, if I knew both drops, I probably would have coined out the Croc instead. Then the Raptor. Not much to pound back in this deck. So it's a 2 for 2. Backstab? Or maybe he wants to hit it next turn. Who knows? Okay. They both die to the board, so Mirror Entity doesn't matter at all. So I'll just do it this way. And I don't want to protect something from this, so just take the face. Size 7.
Ha, this guy's tough.
Okay. Convenient.
Join or die.
Pretty nice. Can play this dice to the Cult Master. If I don't draw Arcane Missiles or Frostbolt.
One shot,
One kill.
I'm very much behind already. Given this 5 damage, F20s.
Dingo! Yes!
Could need a flame strike. Doesn't seem to play around it. All these towns and cultmaster things. I've seen this before. It's annoying.
What to do? What to do?
I make this pretty obvious, but I want this spore to be gone, and I don't want him to draw any more cards, so that's basically it. If he wants to trigger the secret, he has to play a minor minions, at least. Although Stonewood Champion would be nice. I would take this. Well, he's at 16 basically, so.
Choose soon.
Was a very obvious setup for Flame Strike, but I didn't want to stick to have the. Maybe I should have played Counterspell once. Didn't want to have the 1 health testing go around, so. Facing 6 damage already. Too much, but I can't do something about the ooze, so I'll just do
Put
it
it
this
on your
way.
tab.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Didn't draw into any frost balls, missiles, or other removal spells. Well, not that I had so many. Fireball would be much undervalued. Vaporize maybe. Vaporize would be somewhat fun. Did he want to give me a Drake? Ah, maybe he has Eviscerate. Well, if he has Eviscerate, I'm dead. Oh no, I have Counterspell on.
My shield for Argus!
Not again. And he has. Oh, man. Of course. Okay.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
Maybe this was the wrong play. Maybe I should have done this. Would have taken 5 damage.
Crusade!
There are just a few cards that can grant me a comeback here. Out of the arena, maybe. But it would die to this one. Well, in the end,
Too soon.
doesn't really matter. Yeah, yeah. Maybe, yeah, I should have played the Frostbolt.
It's time for a little
Doesn't matter.
blood. For the Alliance!
Obvious 7 damage for now. And if not, this trades very well here. And so it's 6 wins. Better than 5, but not great either.
Speak to me.
Mana worm? Really? Okay.
Well played. You win this.
Frostbolt would have been nice. 2 fireballs. Okay. So I'm not sure why this deck just ended up with just 6 wins, which was also okay, but it could be because of the secrets. The counterspell was very helpful in most of the games, but neither the mirror entity or the vaporize. Well, I killed a tiger with it. But if they were sticky minions like a harvest golem or something like that, would have been better. I can't see other great disadvantages in the deck. Thinking about it. If I took Deathwing over Sylvanas, well, haven't made a difference. It's a little bit surprising to me. To be honest, I think the opponents were above average in terms of skill and decks at this kind of level, but I'm not sure what else was the factor, to be honest. But I think we saw that the curve was very nice. Maybe a little bit of lack of late game, but I think that the curve was decent. The cards were decent too, so I'm kind of confused why this ended up with just 6 wins. I think the deck with 9 wins that I drafted earlier, when you want to check the videos or maybe you remember, were better. Worse than this was, but to be honest, I don't know. Well, yeah, it's a good amount of gold here to reinvest into the arena. Let's check the pack. Give us something. Okay. Repentance. Rampage. Let's say Raider. is okay, and some decks kind of code again. It's funny how some commons just stack and others don't come around at all. Siphon Soul is not a rare that I would have wanted for a fresh account, but okay. So here, Crown of Code 2, and I think we have the third South Sea deckhand, of course. And I think we have a third Elden Ring Farseer too. Yeah, was the fourth one in one of the packs of the past. Well, okay. I'll make a break here. Get something to drink and, well, just a little break, obviously. Yeah, you can stay around. I think I'll make another run or something in a few minutes, if you want to. For those who watch the video, as always, thanks. And for those who get off the stream now, thanks for watching. As always, like, comment, give feedback, blah blah. And see you next time around. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye bye.